Hello everyone and welcome back to more Let's Play Sonic Advance 2 for the Game Boy Advance. And in this episode we'll be taking on Eggutopia in Zone 7. A level set in space which kind of reminds me of Death Egg Zone in Sonic & Knuckles. So we'll be doing that. And as you can see there, you got a space background, we're above the Earth. And it's pretty much the same thing, you know. Because in Death Egg we're above the Earth, we're in space. Somehow Sonic can breathe. Don't know how that works. And yeah, Eggutopia Zone has a very good soundtrack actually. This music here is really epic. I find this my second favourite song actually in this game, but my first favourite is, I won't reveal what it is because it will give away a spoiler, because it's a level later on in the game. Because believe it or not actually, Zone 7 is not the last area, because there's this extra level that we have to go to after we beat this. So I'll be showing that off in the next episode. But for now, I will say this. The reason why I'm playing as Sonic is so I can get the 7th Chaos Emerald. Now, I'm not saying none of the other characters can get them. I'm just doing it so that you know I can unlock the extra zone. Because you have to do it as Sonic to unlock the extra zone. But I won't give spoilers as to what that is either. I'm pretty much going to button it for later levels and all that. That's another thing that I like in here. The set pieces in this level are also quite cool. Because you saw like those chairs that we went in, they just launch you across and Sonic looks really scared for some reason. Which is weird because it's not as fast as he usually goes. Kind of weird. But yeah. Gliding's also here and we've got these orange rails. Like I was saying, in each level they have different set pieces. Like in Music Plant, you know, there's LED lights on the rails. Techno bass there. Wireframes and all that, and in this level they're just ordinary rails. And this bit is kind of weird. When you press up, you will see this. This is kind of a dumb move for Sega to pull, if you ask me. You know, in recent Sonic games, or shall I say the old classics, where when you press up, your character looks up, seeing what's above him. Well, in Sonic Advance 2, Sega decided to do this. Instead of making Sonic look up to help you find the special rings, they decided to replace it with characters doing an animation. Yeah, smart move. That's really going to help me out when trying to find special rings high above my head. Ugh, what a dumb move to pull. I'm glad that they didn't use it later on or anything like that, because, well, even in, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog 4 for the WiiWare, you could look up. So I'm glad they didn't use that ever again. And, yeah, we are coming up to the end of the act. You don't have to do what I'm doing here, but it's quicker. Because at the end of a saucer, there'll be these ramps. You can just jump off them and, you know, use the ramp yourself. And that's all pretty good. You also don't have to hit that spring there. I only did that to get 800 points. It's just something, you know, that gets me extra lives. But anyway, let's go on to Act 2 in Eggutopia, where I will be collecting the final special rings for this playthrough. Yes! No more of this stupid thing just trying to get one Chaos Emerald. So yeah. Act 2 though, at the start it may look quite easy. Because, well, I've already got the special ring and I'll be coming up to the second one in a minute. But once you get to the 6th one, it gets bad. That's for sure. So bad actually that I had to use a walkthrough to try and find the 7th one. It was really annoying, but I still did it because I'm going to 100%, you know, play this game and all that. I'll also be showing off the extra things, which are really annoying actually. But, you know, I'll reveal more about that later. We've got the 3rd special ring. You simply have to drop down here for some reason, I don't know why. And just get, you know, the 4th special ring. And we are coming up to the 5th one in a minute or so. Also, I like how they brought those back as well, because we haven't seen us, you know, hanging on those bits of pipe going down ever since Hot Crater, actually. So it's nice that they brought it back, because I enjoyed it. That's one thing I liked in Hot Crater, going down those and skipping past, you know, bits of scenery. I just really like it. But yeah, we are now coming up to the 6th special ring, and from here, this is where the 7th one is going to take a while to find. I won't say why though, because, well, you can just watch it and see where I'm going. I don't really have to explain it. Instead, I'll explain more about interesting things and all that. Simply, you don't have to get this speed booster down there. So I ignored it, and it's useful because on this bit, you have to do a trick on this bit. If you fail, you'll hit that thing, lose the 7th special ring, and you'll have to start all over again. Well, at least with Sonic, because no, all the other characters in the game can glide or fly, whereas Sonic can't. It's funny how Sonic's the only character that, you know, can't do anything special for the special rings. Special for the special rings, brilliant. Anyway, let's see, let's do this trick again. God, why the heck did they even put that in the game? Stupid idea. And now, we are coming up to the 7th special ring in the minute. I may make it look easy, but finding all these is a pain to do without a guide. As a kid, it took a while. And I mean, a really, really long time. I was really mad trying to find this 7th special ring. God, it was annoying. But, simply, we're about to come up to it. Gonna roll down here. Okay, maybe not roll, but there it is. There is the 7th special ring. Let's now just get onto this special stage, get the last Chaos Emerald, and never do this stupid mechanic of collecting emeralds ever again. Hopefully. And on this bit, you know at the end in Act 1 I jumped off and went down the ramp? I chose not to do it here because look, there's a bottomless pit. So I didn't want to risk it or anything like that. But there's the 7th special rings in every zone in Act 2. Let's see what the special stage is like and see how different it is. It's got stars! Yes! There's really not much difference at all even in the final zone of the special stage. They really could have put more design to these special stages. Hell, they could have even just, you know, just not done this whole collecting ring combo thing because it's so easy to do and finding all those special rings is a pain. I mean look, it's been 95 seconds and I've already nearly won. Because well, even the 7th special zone, you're still not going to have any troubles. But I've won, I'm going to cut it here and I will see you guys in a bit when this time goes away. Okay, there we go. Now we have got back to this special stage. I got 400 rings because time goes faster actually if you ask me, so yeah, it's pretty cool. There's the 7th Chaos Emerald, and now let's see what the boss is like. Okay, I will say this. This is my favourite boss in the game, mainly because you can change gravity at will. I mean, look at this. I'm on top, but look, I can go down. And if you get it right, when you press up, Sonic will go up. When you press down, Sonic will go down. And if you jump in the air and press up, down, you know, multiple times, you can just stay in the air and continue going up and down, up and down. It's a very fun boss battle, if you ask me. It's very creative, very unique. I'm surprised they didn't, you know, repeat this in other Sonic games. Because I found it quite a smart move for Sega. That's also another reason why I like Sonic Advance 2. This boss fight. All the other ones I'm not really too fond of. Because this one may be, you know, a run and jumping boss battle. But, you know, you don't have to just run up to him and jump in. You can, like, stay behind him and he actually moves about, goes behind you. If you ask me, this is what bosses of Sonic should be like in Sonic Advance 2. Definitely, that's for sure. But, that segment done, and I guess I'm going to end things off here. So, in the next episode, we will be going to Final XX Zone. So, take care guys, and I will see you soon.